suction cup will actually stick to anything. I changed the name of the channel. So, you know, it used to just be my name, and that's not really inclusive to Bert, my husband, because he does a lot that, you know, that I put on the channel. We've been wanting to name our shop collectively what we do from like a business sense forever, and we could never come up with a name. Anyway, that's the name of the channel now. It has just been so hectic with trying to build this house and this new shop that there's honestly been little time for anything else. So, and space or room. So what ended up happening actually with the Thunderbird is I had to get rid of it for a lot longer than I thought I was going to have to get rid of it. It ended up, I thought it was like a few weeks. And then when I looked back at when I gave it to my parents for storage, it was actually like 4 months. I'm not going to get into the details because it would just make me frustrated. But a lot of problems happened with us trying to build our house, and we ended up having to store a ton of building materials at our current home, the one we live in. Truck can't get by. Power line. Innocent bystander trying to get by. People everywhere, nowhere to go. So much so building materials that we didn't even have room for all of our own cars. So I had to give my Thunderbird to my parents while we stored some of the, do I have gas? No. Things happen while old cars sit. We all know that. I'm not saying this has anything to do with my parents. I'm just saying, you know, old cars sit. So I need some work. The vent windows will not open or close. The blinkers are not working. And then the never-ending problem that I've had forever that I just keep not fixing is that my air conditioning needs a charge so ridiculously bad. I am sweating the most intense bullets. We're on the interstate. I hate being on the interstate in this car. Okay, we are safely off of the interstate. And I have an idea of where I want to go to get gas. I pick generally gas stations that have ethanol-free gas, but I am not near any of those right now. This Jeep beside me is really counting them all. Oh. Nice car. Thank you. I look for places that are typically not super occupied because this car's a conversation starter, and that's not a problem at all. I don't have an issue with that at all, except for today, because I am on my way to see my niece at her dance class, and I can't be late, so I can't be having conversations at gas stations. She is the best thing that's ever happened to me. She's my greatest accomplishment, and I didn't do anything except exist to become a niece. So, I mean, an aunt. So anyway, I can't be late today. I have a very important date. So I wanted to wrap back around to the air conditioning. I'm not somebody that's like spent their lives in like not growing up in hot cars sweating to death. Like I did that my whole life. The reason that I want to get the AC fixed in the Thunderbird though is because at the current moment, not only does the AC not work, it also spits out the hottest heat of all time on you 24/7. The high today is 94. It's awful. So I just want it to work, you know? One of the reasons that I haven't recharged the AC is because, and I can't think of the number right now, but I know I was starting to legitimately get angry because I am so hot. And so I was curious what a lot of y'all have done. Like, did you get your system drained and converted to like a modern refrigerant, or what did you do? So we talked about the name change. We talked about how I didn't have the Thunderbird for a long time, but I have it back now, and I need to address some problems. So I also want to talk about the Galaxie and how there's been no videos on that. So a lot of the videos that you saw anyway of the Galaxie were from... Oh, please go. Don't make me slam on the screen. Oh. Anyway, I'm a really slow editor because this is not what I do. So there's that reason, and the other reason. So, okay, so what I'm trying to say is that I do edit it, but I also don't have any new footage to edit and make into videos and post, because for the past year and a half, I've been working on a C10 that is a friend of ours that's been in our shop, that came in for metal work, paint, body. We really did a good bit of work on the car, and I'm gonna show you that now. This is what I've been up to for the past year and a half is, oh, it's the door, is paint and body on this C10, this beautiful 66 C10 that belongs to a friend of ours. And why did it take me a year and a half? Well, I'll show you some before pictures, but also it took me a year and a half because we're building a house at the moment. And then there were 3 reasons, because I practiced this. We're building a house. I don't know. The other reason was that I used to, up until 3 months ago, still have a day job, but I'm happy to announce that I am a full-time car building lady at this point. So that's been very exciting for me, and I've made a huge amount of progress on the truck since leaving my day job in May. So it's been fun. But over there in the back, the Galaxie is patiently waiting for me to do its body work and paint it. At this point, I might say that it's probably been 2 years now since Bert rebuilt the engine for the Galaxie, and I still have not edited that footage, because when Bert makes a video for you guys, he goes all the way. He films every moment. He wants you to know every detail. I love that about him, but it's, as the editor, it makes it hard on me to put them out in a timely manner, because I'll get 300 videos from him that I'll have to compile into one. So at some point, I am going to edit that in Galaxie engine video and get that posted, and then get back to work on the Galaxie when the C10 leaves our shop shortly. But I'm gonna put together a video going over everything we've done on this truck, because it's been exciting, and I'd love to, you know, in a year or so, get back on YouTube and look at the video and be like, ah, cool. That's why we do this anyway, is for our own looking back upon. That's amazing. If I put my arm up like this, the wind goes up the sleeve perfectly. Wow. Anyway, if I paint the Galaxie, then he can start putting it back together, and we can do whatever we decide to do with it, which would most likely be sell it. So that's that. That's really all the updates that I had. Thanks for hanging in there, y'all. I actually need to thank myself for hanging in here, because this is on, ooh. Anyway, I've talked so very much. I'll see you guys next time.